Hi again, Richard Swartudo here with The Paper Eye. At The Paper Eye, we particularly choose books that have graphic illustrations in them if possible, just because these are the type of materials that we don't think are going to be completely transferred to the internet, the e-readers and the like. Today I've got a great edition of The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde by that great Scottish author, Robert Louis Stevenson. Now this is a later edition, a later printing, printed in New York by DODD in the 1930s. The original manuscript was produced in 1896, 1886, I believe, in that era. And I just wanted to show you the phenomenal graphics that are used by the publishing houses to sell these to the public at large. So here on the cover of the book, we've got The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde by Robert Louis Stevenson. This is absolutely one of his most well-known books in the world. He also did that adventure story, Kidnapped, and various other. He's a prolific author. But he was also plagued in the course of his life with severe ailments, and he traveled the world trying to find a place that he could live in a healthy way of life, and therefore he lived from only 1850 to 1894. So anyhow, back to point here, The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. The beautiful thing about this edition is it's got these phenomenal black and white, almost like a film noir, plate opposite page of the title here. All the illustrations are done by S.G. HULME BEAMAN, along with this black and white illustration of a sinister street in London. Moving on, there's a great plate in here that shows a transition of Dr. Jekyll to Mr. Hyde. In the old days, they did not have an explanation for split personality, which is what this novel, or actually it was originally developed as a novella. The transformation from Dr. Jekyll to Mr. Hyde. So again, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, Robert Louis Stevenson. Thanks.